Alright, welcome back to the Tour de Valheim. I'm ManCaveChris, and we still are in search of the Queen, with a little bit of positive news at the end of last stream, in that we found a mine. We're actually actively in a mine, which is great. Which also means we can go, even though it's night, which is nice. So I think we're okay to do that. Just need to get our rested buff, and then we can probably go. I guess we'll eat. Straight out of here. Oh yeah, I'm out of things again. I don't think I had any more. Well, I guess we're going with this. They're at least all similar durations, so that's kind of handy. Okay, cool. Motor power is probably not really the best power to have down there, but it's not that big a deal. I'll go ahead and put this on just in case. I think I'm safe, but like it's nighttime in the Mistlands, and even though I'm like down inside a mine, you never know. I just don't feel very safe. Hey, welcome in, boss. T-Mac, Giannis. Back to the mines. That's right. Just living that life. God, I hope we find a stone in there, although I'm a bit concerned because we've already gotten through like half of it, I think. I sure hope this is where my portal is, down in the mine safe. Because it's nighttime, so wouldn't be great if it wasn't. Alright, good. We're going to go ahead and just preemptively... Actually, no, we don't need to do that. That's fine. We have a chest inside here right around the corner, if I recall. Alright. I don't know who I'm hearing and from where exactly. Kind of forgot where we went and didn't go. Yeah. Hopefully T-Mac. Let's hope. Has he got something down there? You guys got something? Well, let's see what we got. Oh yeah, we do. They seem very interested in something through the wall, so like... what that would be exactly. I'm not sure. I know we had a lot of ticks last time. There you go. Get some swings in. Obviously you want to go through this wall, so there we go. Oh, alright, so yeah, welcome in, boss, T-Mac, Giannis, and Mark. Yeah, we want it all. We definitely want it all. We definitely need to get some queen going in here. I think so. I don't know what else to say, you know? I got a bullet in my head. And, the game has pulled the trigger, now I'm dead. Oh, jeez, there's just so much stuff, I don't know. Oh, we do have one! Oh, shit, son, it was right here the whole time. With a tick on it. Oh, this is a big development. This is the right way to start the stream, I would say. I guess there's no point in doing anything else. We don't care. Oh, this is huge. Okay. This direction. Right on the time of day 346. Wow. Alright. Alright. Out we go. I don't need to be here anymore. Do we just take one core for the road? core for the road. Sweet. I think there was the chest somewhere. Wasn't there? Yeah. A couple more cores for the road. Don't want that, don't want that, don't want that, do want that. Oh dear. The money problem. Well, just leave these. What else? What else? Maybe we can leave a bit of wood. Good enough. Can we take those back now? Yeah. Alright. Haha, we did it. We found another stone. So let's go and ditch some stuff. I was telling Caper, like, I think what I'm going to do, a new strat, I'm going to get up on top of everything I can here and set my marker and then look into the distance and see if I can see anything cool. Like, if I can see an idea of where, like, a high up structure would be that would be, like, an obvious, you know, point to navigate to. Kind of like real life, you know. I was taught navigation. And, like, ideally you want to, rather than try to, like, always walk perfect straight lines, you gotta, like, look ahead, find something in the terrain, and then basically aim for that, and then reassess, you know? So that's kind of what we'll do. We'll try to see, like, a distant, tall thing, and we'll just stay above the mist if we can. Maybe that's the only way, really. Is that all the... Oh, jeez. Oh, no, we had a few here. Okay. A few in here. Yeah, as long as we can, like, get a high up above enough to see stuff, something, we can just be like, okay, that's our next point, and just get to that instead of trying to always go massive distances in a straight line in the fog. Of course, easier said than done, but we'll try. So we gotta bust everything down. I don't know if we're gonna be able to carry all that. We may have to leave like a bit of this here. Let's just get rid of like 3 more. So we have 20 on us. And we probably don't need too much of these, like 10. Just to have a fire if we need it, and yeah, that's probably fine. And then we can grab our... we got 20 already, so we'll get a few more years of wood while we're out there. Power-wise, I don't know if we're going above... like, I guess... Yeah, we should get Ecthier, probably. Until we are back in the water. Oh man, boss, yeah, too soon, huh? Jeez. What a terrible situation the world is in. That's a shame. Wait a minute. It's pointing us backwards? Have we passed the queen? I think so. A point east is new. This is a... What? Oh, more. Okay. Okay. That might mean we're close, everybody. I just assumed it was going to shoot me further west, because, like, we just go west. But now, unless I'm, like, reading that wrong, I think we might actually be going back the other way now. This is very promising. Of course. We need to, get outside and look. But of course there is a bit of a concern with this area in general, because there was a soldier that like murdered a bunch of diverger, I presume. So there's a diverger structure not far from here that's pretty much wrecked. Yeah, see all that dead diverger bits. we want to go this way, so... I wonder if we can, like, get up high here and try to line up. Up there. Get up on top of this. I would say this is roughly in line with where that was, so this way. All right, so here's my high up point. Oh, fuck. Jesus. It's not something we needed. Is it fighting something? Okay, well, I wanted to go over to that. See that rock? That's where I want to go. Question is, how the hell are we going to do that? Safely. I don't like... Okay, so we're going to jump over to this side, but we're going to that. We just need to put some space between us and that yell. I think so. So this way, somewhere over there. Oh, it's really hard to stand and look. Yeah, that way. I kind of just want to like YOLO down into this, but I'm a little bit afraid to do that. Jeez, ride the y'all. Yeah. Oh man, these are the scary moments of this game. If I like YOLO it down there and get spotted, I'm in a bit of a pickle and I don't have my skellies up. And even if I got them up right now, I'm not exactly sure how good they would be helping me. But we gotta go that way. I guess we just try to like land on a piece of high up stuff here. Okay. Go in there. The thing with y'alls is you can hear them still. Even when they're not actually like near you. Which is pretty frustrating. Oh, God. Okay. Well, I don't think it can be that, but that's like something busted up probably, right? Oh, this is so stressful. added stress of having that guy over there. I don't think I've seen one like that before. So if we're working from over there, we're still looking back pretty straight. And we're going kind of that way. So let's see what's here. Is this like going to be full of seekers? Oh, it's full of tick. Ah, wrong button. Or wrong staff. Better not get that attention that we don't want. What is this? Neither of you can get down, huh? I don't think I can push him out of here very well. Almost. But we definitely don't want to start chopping trees. Can you follow me now? Good. Guys. Where are you? Whew, this is freaking me out. Anyway, should we look at this thing? Oh, there's one. Oh, there you guys are. Okay. Is this just like a destroyed one? I guess so. Well, don't know where that tick came from. We do have to kind of go through. So we came off it there. Oh, this is freaking me out. Not sure if I mentioned this, but I was in a tower air traffic control for 14 years. Oh no, that's too bad. Yeah, I feel bad for probably the ATC person because of course that's obviously going to be on them. But without knowing the circumstances, you know, of how like overworked they are and stresses of not being paid properly all the time and all that nonsense. Like, you gotta kind of feel for them. It's also the kind of job that you probably wouldn't wish around, like, you know, most people to have to put up with. It's like a thankless job in a way. Like, if you screw up, everyone hates you. When you do your job great, nobody cares. But, bit of a rough one. Okay, guess we gotta get up here. God, you can't just get up high enough to see anything. Oh boy. Well, there's a burger base. There's something down there. Hopefully there's Diverger home at that base. I don't know, that one looks kind of cool. Maybe it could be there. Oh, ooh, so sick, so scary. Perfect combination of stressful and boring, yeah. Are there actually Diverger over there, or is it just, like, everybody's dead? Because I would like to get over there, but I don't want to, like, miss this jump and land beside a soldier so much. I think it's also getting close to night. Yeah, we got a promising area over there. So let's, like, see if we can drop this without rotating. Build that so we don't forget. And then try to get this down somewhere. I swear, sometimes things can go down in the darndest of places. Yeah. Okay. Whew. All right. We got stuff to look at. There's a Diverger settlement. There's some weird rocks. Some weird rocks are what we want. I don't know. Promise. It's promising. It's very promising. We gotta just, like, get our shit together here, because I'm, like, always out of food, and if I do find her, I really gotta be ready, and we gotta fight, because, like, we're gonna have to try to keep up. Stuffed mushrooms, perhaps? We could do more meads of sorts. What do we need for meads? Like, let's see here. We got health meads. We got some stamina meads. We got Ratatas meads. We got fire meads. We got eater meads. We're kind of okay on meads. I guess you can never have enough in general of just meads. Maybe like another batch of lingering stamina would be a good idea. We can't do anything better than that, right? Major stamina, I think, comes in the Ashlands. Anyway, yeah, Steve, I would say, like, I wouldn't want to do that job, because I'm, like, a very, like, hyper-analytical person. Like, I'm, like, a perfectionist in a lot of ways, and I would just constantly feel like I was doing the wrong thing, and second-guess myself. Oh, hey, maybe we should make some of this. We don't have any of this. Yeah, let's make some Lightfoot meats. That would probably be handy for the queen fight. 2 scale hide, 5 feathers, and some H caps. We definitely have all that. Two of them. And while we're down here, turnip. Bring up some turnips. Feathers should be in here somewhere. How many feathers was it? Oh, I'll just grab all of them. And mage caps. Okay, rest of those. Cool. Lightfoot meat. For some reason, I thought this one required going to Hilder, or I mean to the Bog Witch, but I guess not. So that's cool. We'll have that. This we can use to make us some more turnip or stuffed mushrooms, because those are kind of like our like go-to non-boss battle eater foods. But I mean, I work in aviation, right? So like obviously it's hits close to home. And there was Canadian airplane, Canadian pilot and co-pilot, I assume. Saw that on the news this morning, like right away, and I was like, oh my god. The world. Yeah. Ah. True, you could get it early, huh? If you're able to sneak in and get some stuff, it wouldn't be that hard. Okay, so we'll do like 8, so we can do 3 batches through the oven, and then yeah, we'll look at some other stuff we can make. I was really thinking that you know what I should make is a ballista thing with a troll trophy in it on the roof of my base or something, because every time I get those damn troll raids, they're just gonna come and wreck our stuff. And I imagine with the pierce resistance, or sorry, pierce weakness, that the ballista must wreck them. So that would be kind of fun. Mist Hair Supremes. We can also make a bunch of those. Ursul Forage and Seeker Aspect. We have lots of Seeker Aspect. We could make some mushroom omelets, I guess. Are they better than salad? I think they are, but not by much. But you get more salad. Although I guess I have a much more sustainable source of egg than I do of cloudberries. Although cloudberries aren't exactly hard to get. But the omelet recipe is expensive. I think ballistas are already unlocked, actually, T-Mac. I think I just need to do some mechanical springs or something at the artisan table or something. I can't remember. I think we had a discussion on this the other day, and I was like surprised that I could do them. So eater foods, health foods, stamina foods. What could we? I mean, 85, but like turnip or serpent stew probably is also still relevant, right? Like lox meat is 75. And glazed chicken is only 75. So like lox meat's probably our second best, or sorry, serpent stew is probably our second best health food still. I think we still have serpent meat somewhere. Yeah, we do right there. So we could do that to have some extra health foods. We don't normally fight with health foods, or more than one, but like, I mean, might as well. Turnips away. And yeah, mage caps. Probably still need in a minute. Wait, is there something cooking in there? No. Okay. So next we can do some more mist hairs. What do they need again? It's like carrots and golden puffs, is it? Ah, it's a Mistlands unlock with the Eater? Okay. Yeah, so we can do that for sure. Oh, bonus. So wait, can you get a bonus when you make it here and a bonus when you cook it there? Because I remember I was talking about that last time, and I was like, why didn't this work? You only cook 5 at a time, right? Yeah, okay. What do I need for serpent stew again? Blood bag. No. Mushroom and honey. Ooh, mushrooms are probably in short supply. Phew. Yeah. Okay. That gives us an extra type of health food. That's good news. Oops. I was not going there. I was going here. Carrots going here. Huh. Uh-huh. Okay. And then I guess the omelets in the end are still better than salads overall. Even though they cost a fortune. Wait. How do I do them? Mushroom omelet. Yolk puffs. Oh, balls. Well, we have more downstairs. I haven't been doing much in my Mistlands farm. I guess I'm going to have to get a little bit better at farming like the Caper Cafe farming expert. So expensive. Is there any other use for eggs other than hatching chickens though? Like... You know? Realistically, I guess I'll hold on to a few in case there is. Or in case my chickens are killed or something. Some tragedy like that, but... Yeah. My Askman army will wreck Fader. If I'm lucky enough to get a 2-star Askman. And let me just catch up here. Yeah, so did you see the short? The guy taking up Fader with 10 ballistas? I guess to take down Fader with 10 ballistas, you would need to either get his trophy and already have killed him once, or else you just have to run the gauntlet yourself. Ashwood spikes are insane. They do so much damage. Yeah, I think it's a good stam food if you can keep up with the egg requirement, which, you know, in general, I could say that we haven't been the best at our chicken farm. Like, I haven't really been optimizing it. But, you know, assuming I started to care a little bit more about it, we probably could reach a point where, you know, we're producing a lot more eggs and stuff. Alright, so 2 foods and 3 of those, because they're always done early. Oh, I got a bonus there, too. So you can get a bonus on both ends. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Good, there. I feel better about food situation. I was going to say maybe make a second stamina food, make a bunch of salads or something, but ultimately, whatever. Don't worry about it. So, meads are cooking. I can repair my stuff. Is the mechanical spring... Is it here? Yes, mechanical spring. So iron and eater. And then core wood and feathers. I mean, we could make this. 75 pierce with 45 knockback would probably be pretty sweet against trolls. We lost our long ship, though, if I recall. So we don't have, like, a million iron or anything, and I don't know how many mechanical springs are required for this. I'll build one just to get the recipe, and then we'll get a look. I mean, of course, I can get more iron pretty easily. What the hell is that? What's happening down here in the water? Hmm. Okay. Okay, so we need a bit of eater. We have lots. Is it just one? I think it was just one, but I'll just take a few just in case. Mechanical spring. Blink. Oh yeah, traps too. Oh yeah, the vice. That's one of the upgrades, isn't it? 3 springs, so it does cost iron quite a bit. 9 iron, and yours wood. We don't even have that right now, so it'll be something for a bit later, I guess. I'm not too concerned with the trolls in the end. It's just like, I thought it'd be a fun thing to do because I've never done it. Alright. So, let's see. He set them up outside the arena on a platform and ran back and forth loading them. He was far enough away that Fader wasn't really doing anything. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. I've thought of doing some crazy stuff like trying to do that where you like create weird situations to do like a Valheim science video of like what is the absolute fastest that you can take down each boss. Like is there a way to get an insta kill with Ecthir? I think maybe if you had like the perhaps like what is the fire sword, isn't it like the highest damage sword in the game, and you got a sneak attack perhaps on Ecthir? It might be a one shot, but if there was like any way to one shot him and vice versa, just see like what's the fastest you can kill the Elder. Like, I've killed the Elder before pretty quickly with Staff Embers on the magic only run, but like, you know, maxing out your boss killing speed would be pretty fun. Anyway, I'll be right back. I'm just going to use the bathroom real quick, and then yeah, we'll get back in there and we'll see what we can figure out, because we got some stuff to look at for sure. There's a soldier somewhere, which concerns me a little bit, but if we can avoid that, we got a diverger village there, and potentially, you know, we're starting to triangulate. Ironically, I probably should have left a portal at the one that had the point, because now if I get totally lost, we're kind of screwed again, but oh well. Anyway, I'll be right back. Okay. Let's save, just so we know roughly how long it's been. And preemptive bubble, as we tend to do. Plus then I gotta sit here for a second just to chunk up some health. I think if I can get my skellies spawn and drop them into the like wherever that soldier is, they can distract it long enough for me to get past it. Okay, we got everything I think we need. Still got a fire meat, I hope. I forgot to check. If not, we'll have to go back for one. Definitely don't want to be caught out by y'all somewhere. Yeah, we still got one, okay. Let's realign our build piece. Okay. Where is this guy? I think the burger should be alive at that one. Because there's lights on. Normally that's the case. We got a bow one, that's cool. Okay. Well. Oh boy. Fuck. That was not the plan. Definitely wasn't the plan to fall. Oh, another one. That's kind of more in the direction we're going. They might all be about to die, so... Yep. There's a pit mine here, but it looks like a hostile one. Yep. It's the queen! We found it! Oh! Oh, I would have not even... I thought that was just another mine. I think I was about to just be like, meh, whatevs. Holy shit. Okay, okay. Alright, we got a bit of a problem here, though. Got a lot of baddies around. We need to be smart about this. This is our new base. Everybody just calm down. Take a deep breath. We're getting somewhere now. Holy shit. I never thought it would happen. I was like Redditing today and seeing people say like, I just gave up after a while and quit the game. I couldn't do it. Couldn't find her in the no maps. Okay. Oh, this is so amazing. Okay. We're gonna get two more dead, these guys. I'm gonna buff them up. And we're gonna try to take out these ones first. Because I have a feeling that if I start a fight with the other side, that I might end up getting, like, multiples. And if we can cheese them from up here, I'm totally fine with that. Because my big worry here is that I have the same problem as we had the previous time. Oh, fuck. Well, that was unexpected. Oh yeah, remember, ice doesn't work downhill very well. Anyway, I was about to say that one time at band camp when I attacked a Seeker soldier, but then all the a-holes from one of these mines showed up in Forest 2. It became a little hot. And I don't want that again. So the goal here is to deal with these a-holes first. Oh. Did you just kill it? You animals! You just give it the old 1-2 punch there, combo? Double dragon? Combo attack? Brothers in arms, they just like wrecked it. Good stuff, teammates. I wonder... could there be a sap extractor down there as well? Because maybe we could get one and set up some sap extraction up in here too. Be kind of cool. Anyhow, alright, so like that's a bunch of people dead. Or a bunch of them dead. There's probably a bunch down here though still. I see one over there for sure. What if I can do this? Siege the walls. Okay, well the nice thing is... yeah, the secret was out of nowhere with folding chair, but we found it, Caper. We found it. Dear God. Rain isn't helping. Anyway, I have a portal up here, which is good. It's like a semi-safe retreat, but getting back up here is actually not the most easiest thing. That perpetual fire was a soldier that's probably loaded out at the moment and will come back and will murder all of them. So I'm thinking what we'll do here is go down here and get up on this pillar, maybe. Because this pillar might be a good vantage point for this siege. Possibly. Of course, with the rain, it's less impactful here now, but see if we can get one out of there. I saw one over in that corner somewhere. Pow, right in the kisser. That's normally where I like build. Right at the front door. Knock, knock, queen. Oh, that's good. That's a good one. Oh, not quite. That might be a good shot. A little too far. It's a tough one to lob over these like lanterns too, you know. See. That got somebody upset, I think. Tricky to shoot down in the water, but as long as we don't lose our portal area. Shooting uphill is so bad. Did we lose one for death or just fell off? Oh, there he is. You're a champ. Thorif. What a relief, Thorif. Champ. I love my skellies. Maybe we're just switching to Necro Run. Like Necromancer that up. Alright guys, I don't think you can follow me here. This is going to be a bit tricky for you. The rain pitter-patter is a little bit sounds like pitter-patter of the old skidders. The old seekers. So it's a little hard to be sure. There looks like it's a bit of a river we must also cross to get down to there. I don't know if anybody's home anymore. Oh yeah, right up here. Gotcha. Okay. Shields up, just in case they do figure this pathing out. Oh boy. I think we may have lost one. One down. Question is, did we end up killing both? Oof. Tricky business. It is a strange queen. I'm not sure if I would have ever spotted it, of course. Oh, we must have still had the other one. Hey, we got a bow one now. That's cool. It doesn't look like it's really on the coast. Okay. Is there still one left? I really want to get down into the low ground. We'll do some Ratatosk. In case we do have to run like hell. We still got to get back to the portal in a minute. What did I say about shooting uphill? It's not the best. Hey, you guys did it? Well done. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's been a long time. We're here. Yeah, we got it. We found it. And now we're in business. Prepping for the queen. Okay. Gotta get my portal from up there. Let's just re-up shields, because... Hey, I'll get you guys to show me in a minute, because I know that someone said it once, and I saw a video, I think, about it, but apparently there's like a secret room. A little like the burger room. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. You would do that. You would ruin my day. Honestly. You motherfucker. Gotta be shitting me. Hope it's like stuck. gotta get up there, you bastard. Fuck's sakes. Well, I think we have to kill this one, and I don't have my bow right now because I haven't gotten back to the portal yet. Wooden wall to left at bottom upstairs. Okay. Oh, right there. Yeah, look at that. I don't think the diverger are alive over there anymore. Otherwise, they'd already maybe be engaged. I wonder if we can just get the portal and not deal with this thing. What a bummer. It's kind of pissing me off because it's like right where I need to go. I gotta get right up to there, obviously. And it's just literally gonna patrol right there. I think we're gonna have to try to take this out. Well, we have 8 minutes of fire resistance, but like... Okay, maybe it's leaving. Let's see if we can... maybe go up this way. Man, this is not a climbable wall, is it? You're not looking at me, are you? I hope you're not looking at me. Huh. Like, is it over there? How did you guys get up here? Unbelievable. Alright, I think it's away over there somewhere, so this should be like reasonably safe to get us going here. I'm gonna have to like, I want to build around this some pretty safe situation, you know, get set up better. There's nothing in here, right? Huh. Oh, yeah. Why do I hear seekers? Am I hearing like stuff that's inside the Queen's chamber? What is going on? What? There was one. Son of a bitch. Well, time to get out of here. It's nighttime. We've done it. Yeah, it's a good safe space. Yeah, seriously, Seeker, what the hell? Alright, so... Holy bejesus. Okay. We have a lot of prep to do now. The blue jute. Secret trophy that I don't care about, but I'm sure we're collecting them somewhere. Some more stuff. Pickles. Okay. So what do we want to prepare with here? I don't know if we're going to do it tonight or not, but like we got to get prepared anyway. Maybe it'll be a Wednesday night fight night because I can't stay on too late tonight, but we could definitely get ourselves organized and ready. We have to think about the whole like no boss portal thing and how that's going to affect this. We've not been able to conclude. Sorry, I'm behind. I just found the queen. Everything's just crazy. Let me come catch up. All right. Oh, jeez. Okay. All right. We're back. Seeker out of nowhere with the folding chair. I read that. Oh boy, the hotel internet is shitting the bed. Yes, it is bad. I know. Team Blue wouldn't be fighting from a distance. Chris needs to get down and get his hands dirty. Yeah, sure. First hour of the stream, Team Blue would be busy planting carrots. Yeah, he did get you there. Okay, Helga's here. Hi, Helga. Hi, Damon. Sorry, I missed your chats. Yes, I have found the queen. So, honestly, it worked out like it was supposed to. We found another stone in that mine, came outside, and fully expected it to point west, and it didn't. It pointed, like, back a bit. Eastish. So we just, like, turned around and went back. I don't know if we sailed by this already, maybe. We're kind of near water, I think. But yeah, the gals are annoying. Put a chest there, store your extra foods, potions, things. Yeah, it's a pretty good place to do all that, honestly. Maybe I will be in there instead of on top like I normally plan on doing. And I'll just like wall off the bottom and stuff. Yeah, it's probably in hindsight, it's a good thing that I didn't hit that y'all by accident. It seemed like it was wedged like a blimp between the two rocks, and then it got distracted by the diverger over there. Worked with a young guy who would say every single time he saw me, and every single time I would say back, "Hey Johnny, what's up?" That's the next line was our handshake. Nice. Yeah, I will put it in the room, Helga. We'll move it down there. We'll clean it all up down in there, sort it out. It's clearly made for DeBurger. Yeah, there's kegs in there. It's keg day. I have to put a bed. I have to put a portal. We have to put everything in there because we presumably won't be allowed to portal anymore. So we do have to be like basically moving in to our new apartment. Food bombs, backup staff members, and yeah, it's a shame I'm gonna have to do that, but I do think I have to build backups. I don't know. I think we'll prep for the queen tonight, and then we'll fight her on Wednesday. I guess that's how it's gonna be. I think we'll still have time. We should still have time. Hi, BT Dunce. Yeah, we'll definitely not be able to bring too much because we don't have metal around. So we can definitely have our workbench. But I don't have any way of... I mean, I guess I could attempt to try to get a forge. There is a diverger tower close, which I could probably get some copper bits out of. But I think we're going to be unfortunately unable to repair for the most part. And hey, Scott, welcome in. So yeah, there's... Unfortunately, we have been searching so long and over land for so long with very minimal amounts of sailing that we didn't really bring stuff. And my boat, I used to have a longship, but I either I've left it somewhere I forgot about or my asshole neighbors out here busted it. And it fell into the water, and then it despawned. Because we just often leave the people raiding away here and just ignore them. Anyway, when we go back, we'll take one of these, because, like, y'alls are... There's been y'all sightings. Yeah, I don't know where an ancient armor is. Yeah, dude, where's my longship? Exactly. I'm pretty sure it was out front. Like, I thought after the black marble hall after Yagluth, we beached it right there, and that was it. And I guess it just got beaten up by like necks and random stuff at night. I mean, in the morning I'll go have a look on the beach and see, because I don't think anything was in it. So there probably wasn't any like boxes that would have been floating. But we lost the nails and the ancient wood and all that, which kind of blows. Anyway, yeah. So we have our Staff of Embers, which I suppose maybe we should upgrade at this point. Like, how much better does it get? 120, 126. Oh, it only adds fire damage and only 6. Yeah, that's not really worth it at all. Okay, so forget that. I suppose it would make the durability higher, likely. Which is something. That is definitely something. Especially in a prolonged fight. But just having a second level 1 out the door is also an option. And of course, well, assuming we can come out the damn door. You think it's worth it for the durability more than anything? Or you mean you think it's worth it to have a backup? Here's the skills, Damon. So, run is our highest because, you know, according to Caper, we're cowards and we just run away. And of course, jumping. But we're up to 33 elemental. We could train that a bit more. Blood magic has made it up to 15, which is pretty sweet. Yeah, you're right. 50 extra durability is no joke. So we could definitely upgrade it. I mean, it's not overly expensive. We're going to need some Yggdrasil wood. We're going to have to go and get some more wood. We can do that at our sap farm. Yeah, it's true. She's not that bad if you just get the kiting going. I'd like to upgrade this again, for sure. So we're going to upgrade the strap protection. Also just mainly because of the time limit. An extra minute of shield is nice. It's expensive, but we can afford it. Dead Riser, probably wouldn't. I wouldn't mind having extra skeletons running around with me and stuff, because it'd be kind of fun to have them. But I don't think it's gonna make much difference. They're just gonna get one-shotted through their shields and then two-shotted to death, basically, right? She'll just kill them constantly. I suppose they could distract her for like a second for me to do some damage, but at the same time, they're so expensive to summon. So, yeah. Caper's swimming skill is 0? Well, I guess because he died and it was low. My swim skill is 13, surprisingly. I don't really do it. But look, pole arms are 0. Ever since we've died, I haven't bothered using them again. We're just a running, jumping, bowing, mining, crafting, lumberjack magician, I guess. It is nice to have a skelly to distract, but it's just a pain in the ass to get them back. Like 100 ether to summon them, and then of course the fact that like I'll be having to either use a mead or basically just run around with low health until it comes back. The other thing is armor. I think we need Eater regen for this fight. I think we're going to have to go finally and spec into the Eater weave trousers, which probably means we're going to want to grind up the upgrades a bit. I feel like someone did do a maxing out swimming in the previous, like, older builds. And, like, you do swim pretty fast, but that was before they called arms, which, of course, now has made it much more insane. Do we want to do the Demolisher thing as a backup if we've died and we have to, like, put our heads in shame and cheese this thing through the wall? You know, that's an option, I suppose. We could definitely afford to do it. Yeah, it's like running away, Helga, trying to find a safe place to bubble them and bubble myself and everybody and basically chew through all that eater, regain it, get my health back. Always be ready for the cheese, yeah. I mean, it's not the ideal, but your idea, Caper. I've been using hammers to get things around corners since you were in diapers, son. I mean, you can fire staff her from the front door, right? You can, the explosive damage on the staff embers gets her right through the wall too, especially when her bum pokes through. It's really just like one strategy that we could do. I still think like the moving strategy is going to be best because we can. But another strategy is to just go in the front door and summon 3 skeletons and put up some cooking stands and like campfires or whatever, block the front door and sit there. And then if anything does get in, they're distracted by the skeletons. It's just going to be a bit crowded, and that could definitely get me into trouble. So, did you look it up in hardcore? You cannot leave the Queen's Lair. Really? You can't? Oh, well, that kind of fucks everything up, doesn't it? So if I can't leave her room, whew, and that's confirmed. Sweet Niner 1, you're breaking my heart here. Because if that's the case, like, man, that's a problem. That's a big problem. So what happens, like, if I die? Well, I guess I have to have a bed outside. That's the only way around that. Then I can go back in at least. Because there ain't no way in hell I'm ever finding this again. Like, I don't know where the hell we are. Might as well be on, like, another planet. If I have to navigate back there from here, I'm never finding this again. Okay, we gotta grind up some upgrades then. Obviously, we're gonna have to do it. Means we gotta get the old eater factory running again. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Wait, what? Was there still sap in there? The tissue primes it up, but I was gonna say, it shouldn't do that. Alright. I mean, God knows we can make a lot of eater. We're limited mostly by core wood at this point. Or not core wood, by Ursa wood. So we're gonna have to go and do that. We still do have some reserves. 348. What's the day? Okay, I need to know how many days I have. The Queen wants it all. The door will say blocked by an evil force. Ah! Damn it. Drop 50 pop per fish. Yeah. She's immune to poison, I think, isn't she, boss? I would think so. Once you have swamp tier armor, shield, and axe, you can block a stagger abominations quite easily. You can't on hardcore, Damon. Upgrade the staff, make giant piles of potions, and just YOLO it. Yeah. Like, you mean throw all the potions on the ground in the front door? Because it would suck to die. It would suck to die and then have, like, lost all of my goodies. You know, it's always the risk. You don't want to be carrying stuff. That's why I go around with only, like, 2 food and whatnot, right? Did it? Yeah, it was daytime. What was the day count, Caper? I think I just saw like 3, what was it? 339, 49? Eater ball cheese. Yeah, you could eater ball cheese her. I think that does more than just poison damage. It would suck to die. Yeah, true wisdom. Okay, well, first things first. We need eater. Or sorry, we need more Ursa wood, big time. Like that's the big limiter at the moment. So let's is it one? No, that's a sap place. We want to go to Mist Farm, all one word, I thought. Is it? Mist Farm like that? Yeah. And of course, we probably shouldn't, like, carry all this with us. So we'll drop off, like, most of this. We'll keep 10 wood for the bench if we need it. We keep, like, just a few stones, because sometimes... maybe I might need to just, like, make another chest up here. I think we just need, like, another dump chest. And now we need wood again. I mean, we could bring that, I guess. We want to have a few torches, maybe, to be built here while we're doing this. But the plan is to get in there, get the skellies up, and, like, get some wood. 357. Okay. 357. So I think we've got a bit of time here. If we do it next stream, we should be caught up. Well, it's like did you see that? Perfect timing. I was raising a skeleton as if I raised these plants right out of the ground. Like, yeah, and then out comes all my plants. All right. We need to get all the wood, you guys. There's a bunch of them here. Definitely going to attract a lot of attention, probably, so. We're going to just be dropping most of this. Get out of the way, skellies. Oh no, don't break my thing. I think if that breaks, the sap inside it gets oh fuck. There's a y'all somewhere. Why can't I just be left alone? Oh, you bastard. We need help from the local population, maybe. This will be the time we get a wolf raid, too. Fucking absolute hate y'alls. Hiding up there in this Goddamn miss, too. We didn't get what we needed yet. Oh, you're the worst. There you are. I don't know what to say to this. I think we just have to try to avoid that one. It might be like fighting somebody, but maybe we can get some more over here. Oh, I hate y'alls. Yeah, getting Askvin would be pretty awesome, but I don't think I'll be able to pull that off. Oh, I'm not deathless, but I just about take on Bone Mass, and I think 3 or 4 deaths so far. 2-star Draugr Archer 2-shot at me and ran out of stamina. Yep, that happens in a troll raid. Caper is an aggressive player. I know that hiding and cowering. One time he killed 4 trolls in one day. True, he did. Most of your deaths are due to carelessness and being distracted. For instance, watching a stream while you play. Yep, that would happen. I believe it. I hate y'all. I do hate y'all. I don't know, like, I just don't like this situation. I gotta get my bow, I guess. And actually kill this bastard, but... he might be, like, get distracted a little bit. Maybe. Oh boy. Wrong one. God. Forgive me, my skellies. As we just about committed friendly fire on them. Everybody's just bumping into stuff. Wouldn't be so bad if I could see. You know, I'd be much less freaked out by this. If I could at least get a bit of a warning. Good job, team. This is a bit risky. Okay, well, we got some. Let's get the hell out of here. Not a huge fan that this thing is gonna probably be like forever near my base. Guess we'll come back. Oh, Jesus. Just trying to get some wood. I don't know. Maybe there's a better place we can do that, like, we've been, but we left the portal. I don't really know. Okay. Well, cloudberries were actually kind of a good thing to pick up a bit more, because we definitely feel like we've been burning through those. And we haven't been replacing them very often. So now, you're just a wood. I don't think I had any in here. No. So that was going to be needed for upgrades. In there. Get rid of those. Sap. Our eater's all cooked up probably. We can go back and grab the rest of our... Oh, this is probably done too. Lightfoot meads. Never used those before. That'll be new for me. Of course, we gotta have some of these on us, because we seem to run into y'alls all the time. And stuff. Really? Wowza. Good enough. Okay. I know that the Mistlands is meant to be misty. A lot of people don't like it. I personally like the Mistlands. I quite enjoy it. I just don't like that the Yawl is hiding in the damn mist and I can't see the bastard, that's all. I wish that I could see him. You know, it's unfair. He can see me and I can't see him. That's not cool. Come on, pump out that one extra one. Ah. Ugh. Oh, come on. Do it. There. Okay. 20 more eater. Apparently I got an extra sap. So we want to upgrade to the new armor, I guess. Which is expensive. What would we... I still think Root Harness, even though I know it sucks, is just really nice to have. Because if she does manage to get my bubble down and I take a hit from a Seeker, this could save my life. Like just a regular hit. It could be the difference maker. So I am always a bit hesitant to take that off. Unfortunately, like, that really leaves me with limited amounts of stuff I can do. Because, like, the trousers I could do, and I could max out. And that would definitely help. I would be losing a ton of armor. So, that's also a bit rough. Okay, let me catch up. You guys are very chatty, and I'm very slow at this. Yeah, I'm not a fan, but venting on Reddit of Steam doesn't accomplish anything. In case there's a mod that removes the mist if you hate that much. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, it's just when you have like I mean, I get it. It's the total like theme of the biome to have like a freaking ominous foghorn in the fog, and then all of a sudden just hear the noise of impending fire coming at you. It's sketchy shit. But when you're just trying to get some wood, you know, you just don't want to have to deal with that crap. But anyway. True. I know. It's just like I'm always trying to have contingencies. But I suppose having a lot of eater is a big deal, because if I run out of eater, I'm in big trouble. The sooner we kill her, the better, and having bubbles is always handy. And alright, well, let's start with some trousers, shall we? We got linen threads and scale hide, I'm pretty sure. We haven't been doing linen in a while, but we had a whole linen chest at that time. So we still got a bunch of that, so we can take that downstairs. Walk shame. I mean, I guess we are sort of in effect going all or nothing here. Like, we are really gonna have to. So we get some pants to start with. Let's just go for that. And what's the upgrade on them? Is it ridiculous? It's not too bad. Alright, so we gotta... What do we need to do the crafting thing for this? Marble and Ursul and Eater. Okay, well, we can probably do that. Is it 10 of them? That going. And then we can upgrade the trousers for 5 eater and 10 more linen, which is totally fine. But what does that give me anyway? 2 more armor. Maybe it's... I mean, it is, like you say, if armor's not my concern, I'm not getting any more eater regen out of that, so maybe that's not the smartest thing to do just yet. The hood. We could do the hood, though. Iron? Oh, yeah. I always forget this one's a weird one. Why do you gotta take iron in a helmet? What's up with that? I need to drop off stuff so I can walk. Alright, get some pants. So, look, our poor armor rating go down through the floor here. But our eater regen goes up. 300. Oh, because I'm resting. 100. Is that right? Really? It can't be. Again, it must all be skewed because I'm resting. True, my mobility does go up. Trousers trinket is enough for regen, you think? Yeah? I mean, I suppose there's a diminishing return at some point. It might be worth doing this then. That's a bit of a hybrid. We got 57 armor, plus with the root harness taking half the damage off. I can't remember how much a seeker... Because they're not starred seekers. So let's see, like, the seeker... I gotta look this up on my phone. On hardcore... Does 180 pierce. Or 120 pierce. So as long as I avoid the double attack, which is the blunt one, I have to be able to absorb, with the root harness already in effect, 120 damage. So minus the 50, what was it I had in armor? 57 armor. So we'll be staggered. As long as we have at least like 80 health-ish, we will survive one hit. So I guess that's something. We can up the armor a little bit too. Like, I might as well upgrade it. What was this? Padded. Yeah, this is padded, so this is where that goes now. My paddedy pants. This really changes things, though, that I can't go through the portal, because I had it like a plan set up. Or sorry, go back through the door. Oh, yeah, doing double damage is insane. So yeah, 240. I mean, I gotta be able to absorb a shitload of damage. Okay, so we got the trousers. We could upgrade them. I would like to upgrade my Staff of Protection, which means I gotta build the candles, so I need to do so marble eater resin. Skulls. I had some skulls down here, yeah. Oh, I guess this is what I had this for. Bit of eater. Some marble. Okay. Put that away. And then I guess... What do we need again? Blood bags. Eater and yours. How many blood bags down here? Ursa Wood's the big limiter, man. Like that just, we eat through that shit. It's a real bummer. Don't remember how many I needed. I feel like this is important though. Just that extra minute is huge. Probably the most important upgrade, I think, for me at this point. Now we're back out of Ursa Wood, effectively. So Staff of Embers to upgrade was only 10 to certain cores and 8 eaters. That's not too bad. We could just do that once. Two certain cores, I think it said. Go get one. I'm like completely lost now. I'm just like running around in circles, not prepared. I didn't want this to be the case. But it's okay. We can pull this up, pull this back. We just can't die. Okay. I don't think I want to upgrade this Staff of Frost all that much. It does 30 damage. And upgrade would do 32. And of course, yes, it gets additional durability, but I don't expect... I think... I'm a bit conflicted, because I'm tempted to leave this outside for a potential, if I die, having to come back and get it. Essentially like my backup Plan B weapons. And again, like my damage is limited by... I'll be dead, so I'll have no levels, and I won't be able to come home. So we'll be fighting her with like 0 environmental levels, and this will level up fast-ish. So maybe like we hold that in reserve, but we upgrade our trousers for a little bit additional armor, maybe. Depends on how much they cost. Just 5 and yeah, that's like we can do that. That's not a big deal. Probably even do the second upgrade or the third upgrade, maybe, if it's not like a million eater. I'm not worried about eater. So, we'll just do it. There we go. 61 armor. That's better. Feather cape, I'm not going to do. I mean, we could probably upgrade the root harness if we really cared about armor. I don't know if I have any roots, though. Wouldn't be that hard to go get some, probably, but... Again, I really just need it for the 50% damage reduction at this point. What's a carapace helmet require for upgrades? That's doable, too. That's pretty cheap, actually. Might be a good one to do that. What do I gotta build for this, though? This guy, yeah? This is a big son of a bitch. 5 iron, copper, and black marble. Okay. Well, I gotta take in all my best in class, but then I want to have like a good backup in case, right? Like when we did the other fights, we were always kind of having backup gear as a bit of a plan. You know, like I wouldn't really be feeling too great trying to melee the queen on hardcore, so I don't really want to necessarily go in with that as a plan. But I don't know. Wait, what was it? Scale hide, 2 eater. That's simple stuff. You can definitely do that. A couple of scale hide. Eater. Add upgrade in. 16, and again, it's pretty cheap, so like I'd probably do it if we can mess around, get another mechanical spring. Which I guess, yeah, we might as well. Just iron. I can get more iron anytime, I guess. Technically, it's just a bit of a nuisance. I'll bring 6. We'll make 2 mechanical springs. Then I can build my fancy bow thing afterward. We will save a bit of time at the queen spawn, because now I don't need to build a base, though. Okay, 5 iron and 8 copper now. Jesus. Alright, 5 iron, 8 copper. I guess at least we're getting our base upgrades done. Kind of been slacking. I really need you to go in there. Sweet. Okay. Boom. That's like half of my armor right there, just a helmet. Ah. That's true, Steve. You're right. You're not wrong. Hey, Swanee. Welcome in. Yeah, I think we will be doing some joint playthroughs after. I think we will. Welcome in. We've found the queen tonight, so things are working. They're looking better finally. But now I'm struggling with what to do here for the boss fight. And I'm probably wasting stuff. At least, Steve, like, I'm not worried too much about straight up just, like, Eater and, like, Carapace and stuff. So, like, upgrading that I don't think was a big deal. But maybe we want to hold up now on, like, anything that consumes resources that we're a bit short on. Because, like, we got a lot of tissue still here. And as far as I know, there's really nothing else I'm going to do with that. Right? I don't think there's anything else you do with it. So, like, we can definitely rebuild everything we've built here. And we're gonna get more tissue in the Ashlands if we go in the Morgan Caves and whatnot. And like Wendiberger inevitably get murdered, because that happens all the time. I did want to save some sap. The sap was... Why do I keep ending up getting like one less? The sap was definitely good for the Urso porridge. So I guess let's think about this. So let's say we go in there, shield bubble, and this. Oh yeah, demolisher. Do we want a demolisher? We probably do. That's a pretty expensive one. But we would only level 1 it. Even though I'm sure it does get pretty beastly with upgrades. Although, again, like, Staff Embers works through the wall. It's a bit expensive to build another one. But I guess, like, it's good to have. Yeah, we definitely have chickens. We have some chickens. So what are we thinking? What are we thinking here, then? I think we need to have, like... a couple of... like, we probably need to have, like, a melee weapon or two, but... with not the intention of using them. The thing is, like, if I die... I'm gonna lose all my skills, so I'm gonna basically be like a toddler holding any weapon. So, realistically, like, I don't know. I mean, when you think about it, I'm at like level 30 or something, and I'm only doing, you know, like 54 to 90 blunt. I can't remember what that's gonna be, but it's gonna be low. Like 30 and whatever. 20. It'll still do like 50 damage, but what's this thing gonna do? I mean, I know it does a shitload. But if it's 71 right now and my club level is decent, 40. I'm probably gonna be doing like 30 damage with the Demolisher a hit, as opposed to doing like maybe 50 combined damage with the Staff of Embers, so like maybe, you know, maybe it's better to have that. I don't know. I don't really know. But we need to get more Ursa wood if we're gonna do more building of backup weapons. We still have to go and reset up the queen spawn safety area underneath. So don't really want to sleep right now, though. Now that we have stuff to do. I guess I'm just torn between whether or not I should worry about having a good melee option. Right now. Oh, day 349. Alright. Now I got all this all messed up. I think that was how I had it. So, Caper, what was your day again? 356? I have a bit of time. I definitely do. Who's Bile Bomb supply? Oh, good point, actually. Who's Bombs, I guess, wouldn't be any good against the Queen, but... we have a stack here. We could definitely make some good Bile Bombs. We never thought about that. What do they take again? Sap and resin? Oh, yeah, I mean, shit. Make them up. No problemo. Yeah, ooze for the broods. Yeah. That's true. That's true. We got bombs, too. I always think about melee weapons and stuff, but we got bombs. Got quite a few. No, the y'alls have been always after me, so... That's decent. How much damage do they do, anyway? I love how it doesn't tell you the fire damage. Like, what's the fire damage? Alright, so we got bombs. Okay, so we need some Urtisil wood. We need lingering stamina. I wanted to do one more. Sap, cloudberries, and Yoden puffs. Yoden puffs. Okay. We have which one? Of course, this place also has a yawl, so that's a bit of a bummer. Maybe we should go and start setting up some of our queen setups. So, what do we need for that? We gotta go get some wood, actually. Just gonna get a stack of wood. Oh yeah, I was gonna check the beach. I'm pretty confident that they sunk my boat. I don't know if I would have been able to find anything at this point. A 10-second cloud for 15 fire damage over 5 seconds and 30 poison. Oh, nice. Okay, so that's actually, yeah, that's pretty significant. That'll certainly help deal with Seekers and the Broods. Chucking one of them bad boys down. That's not an understatement at all. What have we here? Oh. Oh, yeah. I guess we had a bit of a fire the other day out here. An enemy stays in the cloud, the fire damage stacks, reapplying every second, and the poison duration is refreshed. So the maximum is 15 times 10. Holy shit, yeah, okay. Well, even against the queen, that's going to be good. Because I'll already be getting her on fire constantly, and I'll just add to the fire. She'll walk into the cloud, probably. Ah, man, the front steps just got absolutely wrecked. The last time we had a troll visit. Okay. So we need to go make some stuff at the queen spot. Also gonna have to get fed to my chickens at some point. I haven't been very much neglecting them. I guess I could put up mist torches in there too, eh? technically. Alright, bubbles up. We'll go in here. We still might have a yawl around, so we do have to be a bit careful. Yeah, I do occasionally accidentally spam the button. That's definitely a problem I've had. Okay. I feel like, out of just caution, we just want... What? Somebody explain to me how the hell this works. They're not supposed to still be alive. You know? Like, are you telling me they were here the whole time? Because I thought they died the second you go through the portal. That was like a thing. What are you activated on? Alright, well I'm going in here for a bit. I gotta try to figure out where to go. I guess we're pretty much safe in here. Maybe not like completely, but... kind of a bit of a small headroom for a portal, though. Is it possible that they're gonna like hit it through the wall there? Just do it there. Alright. And we won't make the bed yet. We'll just leave stuff for the bed. The bed is what? 10? No, 8. Okay, so... well, whatever. We'll leave... some wood here. This chest will end up having our backup stuff in it. I guess. And then we're gonna want to, like... I don't know. I'd like to put a light in here, but if I do that, it's gonna cause raids. Last thing we need is like a yawl raid coming up in here. I guess we could just put up like a straight up door here. It's not exactly the strongest door, but that's good. Okay. We'll of course have to go get the seal breaker and stuff. I just hope that yawl just like never comes back. Oh. 1 copper. We're getting there. We're getting part way to a forge here. Look at that. It is on the coast. It's possible if I'd have sailed along around enough, I might have saw it, but I would have been seeing it from the back, and I would have probably been unsure what it was. Anyway, that's kind of cool. We got a little bit of copper. I guess I wasn't really expecting that. I'm lost. Well, I guess I can take that with me. No, I don't think my boat's alive anymore, Swanee. I'm pretty sure it was killed. So... yeah, I think what happened was basically the raids that I kept getting, eventually they just killed it. Broke it all apart, and it fell in the water, and then it despawned. So I lost some iron and stuff, which kind of blows. But, oh well. It's like every time I come in here, it's 1 left. Okay. And how do I always end up with 1 extra sap? Like, I get it. Alright. I really don't like how this ended up. You need to go in there further. But he got stuck in there. Okay, I almost need to make like a checklist of like the things that we need to put in there. We need to discuss food. Is it going to be 2-eater and a health? Is it going to be 2-eater and a stamina? I mean, we're already kind of playing the, like, don't get hit game, so maybe it's the stamina and the 2-eater foods, and we just really play on the edge. So that would be something to worry about. I was going to say I could do some magic training at night. We probably shouldn't do it now because I probably should try to get some more core wood, or some more Urusal wood, because we still really do need it. So, like, we're going to have to do this out there, unfortunately. We're just going to have to suck it up and try to fight this freaking y'all. Maybe. I should have a bow with me just in case shit hits the fan. Maybe take the huntsman and some frost arrows or something. Worst case scenario, we have to do it. Stamina 2-eater. You use the bow for clearing the seekers. You see, I'm not really a bow guy anymore at this point now with magic in play. The bow's just not gonna do enough damage. I sure as hell would feel a lot better if that asshole was dead. Black metal. Really don't want to get a raid. Oh, double smack. Is there a mountain over here? I thought there was maybe another tree somewhere. Okay. If we go any much closer, I think we're definitely going to have the yaw coming. Oh. Shotgun. Did I also hear a bunny dying? Yeah. We kind of need that. Ooh. We could possibly find more down here too. Where'd it go? Oh. All right. Ah, God damn it. Why aren't you fighting? You guys. I need you to swing. I hate the sound of y'all's just making that weird, like, blah, blah. Do the bombs hurt the skellies? No, they won't hurt my own skellies, so we'll be safe there. Okay, well, I think, hearing a lot of, like, weird... Oh, it's the eater noise, okay. I think, with that haul, we might be decent off now. Certainly helps. We got a few more of those. Could keep a bit more sap upstairs, I guess. Probably have enough years of wood to build backup stuff. Yeah, I think so. Definitely carrying a lot of wood. So what else do we need? I think, for the most part, we're close. We really don't, like, we just need to strategize a little bit. But there's not a whole lot more I need to do. We need to think of a melee strategy or a strategy to get her through the wall cheese style if we had to get to that. If it's going to be with the Demolisher, or if it's going to be just straight up shooting the Staff of Embers back up. We're decent eater. Still. So yeah, I guess it's like... Well, it's night. So all I can really do at night is train up a little bit more on this. Like, we are sitting at 34. Let's get to 35, maybe. I would like to quit, though, because I'm honestly at the end of the night here, but... I wonder how fast this goes. So, like, we're like 34 and, like, a little over half of the yellow bit. I don't think it's gonna be that fast. It's definitely moving. If I could stand inside the door and be resting at the same time, even better. Getting there. I'm not so sure I want to sit here and do this for a long time, though. I kind of just don't have the patience for it. But that eater regen is nice. I mean, it's not awful. I've never been, I don't think I've ever been this high skill because most of the time I end up dying at some point. Oh, we also got the earrings on, which is nice. That's actually one really good thing about the Staff of Frost, because your adrenaline just goes up so fast compared to the other ones. I suppose if we had more time and I was patient enough, I could just sit here and do this until I was like well past like 50. Because I'm gonna proc the earrings again, like right here. And just continue. Like, I wonder, is it, like, has anybody just fought the queen with this? Is it viable? I don't think they get slowed though, right? Bosses don't actually get slowed. Is that correct? I mean, I know this thing can melt like bone mass, but that's gonna be weak to it. Like, I almost wonder if I was just running in circles and just hitting her like crazy with this, it would be a decent strategy too. Because she's a pretty big target too, so you can stay far away and not miss too much. And if my earrings are going to be constantly on because of how much this thing hits. There it is, got the level. That brings us up a little bit more. What are we blocking, by the way? Only 280. I find it insane that this thing scales up to 700 apparently. But like, getting that level is practically impossible. Also, look at the durability difference. Like, I just shot a lot, and the durability of that is pretty high still. I feel like the staff members goes through durability a little faster than that. Anyway. Alright, well, let's build the seal breaker just because it's like a big moment of victory. And then I'll have to spend some time in my notebook here. Planning, plotting, making sure that we don't forget stuff. I'm going to have to plan it out for Wednesday because I really don't want to forget something, and we're dealing with unknowns and the fact that the portals and stuff don't work and can't leave the chamber. All this is new to me, so freaks me out a little bit. But if all goes well, we are going to beat her on Wednesday, and we will be caught up to Caper, if not ahead. provided I don't die a bunch. Although it's got to be said, like, this is a race. This is a potential, like, race-ending situation if I screw this up bad enough. Because, you know, I ain't getting back there, I don't think, easily. I've got, like, no clue where the hell I am. In fact, maybe that's worth a quick look. I tried to like, to draw the map a little bit after last time. And, like, I tried to squish it more. I keep trying to scale it back. Because when we were looking at the tree, I don't think we were actually that far past the center of the world. So I tried to, like, squish it over. Probably should squish it over even more. But this is the trail we've been on, right? Like, we left here many days ago. We sailed around. We found one. We got pointed to another one. We got pointed to another one. We kept going. Found another one. A couple more there. I don't think we got another point at all. And then we went to, like, here. And then we did some wonky shit last time. And I can't even really track where I went. But I was going through, like, stopped at a black forest. And we passed through some weird, like, plain swamp mountain areas, and I think we're here now. And this one pointed us back, so, like, maybe, just maybe, we're, like, something happened here, and maybe we're actually, like, right here on the coast. It's hard to say. But I wouldn't be able to figure out how to find this again, I don't think. I guess we would have some hint, because we've left a lot of mist lamps everywhere, mist lights. There's definitely mist lights here. There's definitely some here. So we might be able to figure it out again, but, like, really, we just can't die, because if we die, we're just going to be doomed. And if we die twice or something and we're out of ideas and we can't fight her with our fists, then we're just going to have to break our bed and let something kill us, I guess. Because at that point, we'll need to get back home and we won't be able to go through the portal. And then there's another question. Like, so, I don't know if anybody knows this, but, like, if that happened, in theory, the queen is, like, ever persistent, right? So, like, our portal's just not going to work anymore for the rest of the time until I kill her? Is that how it would be? Because if that's the case, like, that is just going to be... I don't know if I'd have the will to go on. Anyway. Something to think about. I've tried to Google it. It's really hard to find answers on this. I feel like just it's an obscure question and not a lot of people... Yeah, okay, so you got the knowledge on this, eh, Sweet Niner? All right, well, that's pretty awful. So we can't afford to die. We need to have... I honestly am at this point where I feel like I have to have every single piece of, like, gear and weapon and food that I can muster stored in that bloody queen base, to the point where if we're fighting her with a wood club and a dream or something, that's all we can do, because, like, we can't... You know, like, imagine she was down low HP and we died and we just need to get back in there and, like, take her down with a flint spear or something, you know? Maybe that's how it'll have to go. Anyway. Okay, well, I think that's it for me tonight. So thanks, everybody. We made some progress. I'm pretty happy. I'm not going to lie. I was getting kind of depressed for a while there with not finding anything. And just being very bored of the Mistlands in general. So I'm happy that this is finally working out. I have no idea if this queen is anywhere near where Capers is. I don't think it's yours, Caper, because you said you were stunned by how it looked. But yeah, okay, thanks everybody. We'll see you Wednesday. And hopefully, yeah, sorry it's a short one, but I'm doing the double this week and I got a lot going on, so we'll try to have the energy we need for Wednesday. Yeah, T-Mac, it is a tough one. Every time you have to find a boss, it's just like, come on. But yeah, thanks, Damon. Appreciate it. Steve, T-Mac, Boss, Mark, Damon, Sweet Niner, Swanee, everybody. You're the best. And it is. Get your popcorns and brewskis ready for Wednesday. And hopefully within about a half an hour of starting the stream, we'll be ready to go. I think we're pretty much there. We'll make a few more things. We'll bring a few things in and out. We'll get set up, come up with a plan, and then we'll just go for it. And yeah, hopefully it works out. Okay, cool. Thanks, and we'll see you all later.